Hey guys, so it's me, Mr. Long, one more time. I'm gonna give you a update on some things you can do at home, STEM-wise. This time it comes to not necessarily coding, but designing, and not only designing, but designing video games. So if you're a video game fan like I am, this is a good way to go through and learn how to make video games. You can also learn to design them, and play other people's levels, and for the most part, this is free. I do have a teacher account, but you can create a free account and you get most of the stuff that you need, just not all the teacher functions like I do. I'm going to go to log in, and this website is called Gamestar Mechanic. So if you open up any browser, any internet browser like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and go to type in at the top GamestarMechanic.com, and it'll take you here. I'm going to go ahead and log in under mine. Mine is a teacher account, but gets you a lot of the same kind of stuff that you're going to be using, and I do not want to save my passwords. So once you're inside GameStar Mechanic, there's a whole bunch of things you can do. You can quest. Quest involves going through and actually playing video game levels that the system has set up for you already to show you how to design video games. It also has you create certain levels. So, for example, we're going to go in and hit play. And I think this first Addison Joints League is free for everybody. And it has different episodes you can do, story missions. And you play through the missions, you unlock things so that when you go to your game and create your video game, everything is already there for you. So I've already done mission number 1. I'm going to go to mission number 2. And this is a Flash-based game, so it should be able to play in your browser. It says it has 3 levels. Your avatar can jump. Your goal is to reach this block, and you can grab tokens for a score. So we're going to go to play level. You can use WASD or the arrows, spacebar, and very simple, right? But it just gets harder, and it's showing you how to make a video game, basically, how to design them. So now if you come to where you want to get through and you just like, hey, I just want to make my own game, we're going to go to a workshop, okay? And you can build a new game. And when you go to build a new game, there's all kinds of things you can do. You can make a side-scroller. You can make a top-down game. Side-scrollers like Mario Brothers, the old Mario Brother games. A top-down game would be like more Clash of Clans style. And you're going to go to Settings. We're going to name our game. We'll name it Mr. Long's game. You have messages you can put for the game. Intro message. Hello there. We'll leave that the same. And you can add all this if you want, tips and tricks. We're just going to leave it as it is. Now, you can have many different levels. You can add 6, 10, 20 levels if you want. We're going to have our first level, and we're going to go to our settings. And we're going to make it a platformer. Remember, platformer is when you're going from left to right, Mario style. Now, we have gravity. How high do you want them to jump? Do you want them to float, kind of like they're in space, or do you want the gravity to be like really strict small jumps? We're going to go, and we're going to set it somewhere in the middle. We want it to be multiple screen, which means we want our screen to scroll as we go through the level. Okay. Level height is, do we want up and down? So if you fall off the screen, is it game over, or is there some more levels down there? We want edge bounding to be left and right. Now choose a background. We're going to go to our backgrounds, and we can pick any one. Let's pick a moon kind of space one. Okay. Music. Do we need music? Yeah, sure. Let's do peace. Everybody likes peace. I'm going to save. Okay. And so now our level starts, and you have all this to work from. Okay. The way that you end the game is going to be a block, and it is going to be a, let me see, right here. It's end game block. And you can put that wherever you want. I always like to start off by putting my block, and then later on, if I want to move it, it's fine. But there's all kinds of things you can do. You can add your avatar. You can add your enemies. You can tell your enemies what to do, how you want them to do things. We're going to scroll back. We're going to put some blocks. Let's say we want some regular blocks. Okay, and we're going to add our avatar, which is us. And we can also go through and add some enemies. And you can tell your enemies what you want them to do too. So the goal right here is really just kind of play with it and see what you can do. Experiment with playing the game. See if you can get to the end block. Like I said, there's all kinds of things you can do. You can add blocks. You can add items. You have health boosts. You have blasters. You have double jump boots. You have keys to unlock certain doors. I could spend forever showing you all these, all the intricate things of it. You can go out, go back, play your game, test it out. Oh! And you can see we definitely have some work we need to do. So you would go back to edit, and go to your settings, and you can change things. Once you're done, you can go to Game Alley. We're going to leave and not save our changes. You can go to Game Alley and you can play other people's games that they've created, or you can publish your own. And like I said, this is a really cool website if you are into video games and creating video games. It's called GamestarMechanic.com. All right, thank you guys. I'll talk to you later.